Good morning and welcome to the Prince of Songkla University here in Phuket, Thailand. Day 4 of the IWBF U23 Men's World Championships. Coming to you this morning. First up, Pool B action between Germany and Israel. Having a look at our Israeli team. Max Peckerman, number 3. Number 5 is Hakim Kashau. Number 7, Artur Chason. Number 11 is Ilay Yari. Number 12, Sneer Kochand. Number 14, Amit Vigoda. Number 16, Nadav Menashem. Number 17, Ibrahim Bahu. Number 21, Maor Lazri. Number 24, Radi Dagaman. 28, Ado Maimon. And 33, Lor Ivanitsky. For the German side, number 5 there, Tobias Hell. 6, Lucas Glossner. 7, Bastian Kolb. 8 is Paul Yachmich. Number 9, Maximilian Lemmering. Number 10, Thomas Raya. Number 11, Luis Conrad. 12, Soren Siebold. 13, Alexander Kaiser. 14, Julian Lemmering. And number 15, Alexander Bud. Both these teams unbeaten so far in this competition, and this encounter promises to be a close one. Germany beating the USA in the final game of yesterday's evening proceedings, knocking them over 47 points to 37 as we get underway here. Israel with the 2 wins over South Africa and Australia. They'll be looking to cause somewhat of an upset against the Germans and continue their winning ways. Rebound picked up by the tall number 28 there for Israel, Maimon, and Israel's star man, number 14, Amit Vigoda. Vigoda to Dagaman, Vigoda, and Maimon unable to collect that pass from Vigoda. Julian Lemmering. Thomas Raya will get the shot up and ball rebounds off the ring and goes directly out of bounds. So first minute has gone by and neither team has given the scorekeeper any work to do just yet. Amit Vigoda. Rebound picked up by Thomas Raya. Israel with a vocal support here in the Prince of Songkla University Sports Complex. Trying to will their team onto their 3rd win. Vigoda plays it across to Dagaman. Dagaman gets Israel up and running, and first points for the Israelis. Lemmering, his shot is short, but the rebound will be collected by Raya. Dagaman for Israel. Vigoda. Shot goes up there by Chason, but Germany come away with it. Julian Lemmering. Lucas Gosler finds Lemmering, back to Gosler. Alexander Budd puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Germany not able to penetrate the zone just yet, and solid defense early on here from the Israelis. Dagamon gets a better angle there, and Israel up to 4. 6 minutes 46 to play here in the first quarter. Lemmering to Raya, and Raya gets the shot up, but doesn't drop, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Raya now with 15 points for the tournament and gets Germany on the board. Israel star man Amit Vigoda adds to his tournament 33 points, and Israel 7, Germany 2. Alexander Budd looking for options, plays it towards Raya. Raya puts up the long shot, but once again Israel preventing the Germans from making anything substantial happen, and a bit of a loose pass there from Maimon, and he acknowledges that. Vigoda to Dagamon. Rebound collected there by Raya, and Julian Lemmering will find Alexander Budd, and Dagamon will be called for the foul, and Alexander Budd's attempt will be successful, and opportunity to bring Germany back to within 2. Vigoda brings it up for Israel. Dagamon baseline, plays it across back to Vigoda. His shot is wayward. Rebound collected by Thomas Raya. Lemmering will set himself up and brings Germany back to within 1. The Germans starting to find their rhythm. Dagamon playing it towards Maimon, but good work from Budd, and Lemmering now passes it off to Thomas Raya. Raya will look to play the ball in towards Alexander Budd. He puts up the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound collected by Maimon, and away comes Amit Vigoda. Foul will be called against Lucas Gosler, the German number 6. Dagamon. Thomas Raya cross to Lemmering. Lemmering back to Alexander Bud. Raya. Germany unable to penetrate, and Israel forcing the Germans to attempt from outside the paint, and not dropping at the moment. Dagamon. Rebound collected by Bud. Tobias Hell plays it across to Alexander Bud, the big German number 15. Lemmering back to Bud. Shot clock is at 5. Gets the shot up in time. Rebound collected though by Israel, and away comes Amit Vigoda once again. 2 minutes 30 to play here in the first quarter. Good work there from Vigoda, playing in the Israeli number 7 there, Artur Chason. Lemmering finds Alexander Bud, and he will not make that count, but fouled in the process, so he will go to the line. Bud takes the Germans up to the 7-point mark. And Germany now within 1 point. Just under 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Dagamon drives to the left-hand side of the court. And Maimon will put up the shot. One-handed, and a foul will be called against Tobias Hell, and Maimon will go to the line for the bonus shot. Foul called actually on Lucas Glossner. And Glossner will leave the court, and he is replaced by Soren Siebel, the number 12. Three-point shot goes up by Dagamon, and ricochets out of bounds, so 1 minute 30 to play in the first. Germany will look to narrow the deficit. Pass not finding Alexander Bud there, and away come Israel. Vigoda plays it to Maimon. Vigoda to Israel's number 7, Artur Chason, and Vigoda picks up the rebound, finds Maimon, puts up the one-handed shot, doesn't drop. Raya will pick up the rebound, finds Bud. Lemmering to Alexander Bud. Bud will set up the shot. Rebound collected by Dagamon. Final 30 seconds now of this first quarter. Israel 11, Germany 8. And Dagamon will put up the 3. And Israel now up to 14. 19 seconds to play. Pass to Thomas Raya. foul. And that shot went up just before the end of the quarter, so Julian Lemering will go to the line for 2 free throws. Referees will adjust the clock to correct. The buzzer went after they called that foul, so the referees will adjust it to just under 1 second left. Lemering looking to add to his 4 points in the tournament so far. The first one doesn't drop for the young German. Neither does the second one. So at the end of the first quarter, Israel lead Germany by 14 points to 8, and we'll be back shortly for the second quarter. Back to the action, Israel with Amit Vagoda, and he extends the Israeli lead now to 8 points. Vagoda coming out of the University of Texas Arlington under the tutelage of Coach Doug Gardner. Wishing Coach Gardner a happy birthday today as the Germans shot doesn't drop on that occasion. Israel starting to gain some momentum there. Foul will be called on the Germans as Lazri converts, so opportunity for a 3-point play. 10-point the advantage at the moment for Israel. Germany, of course, defeating the USA last night. Not a convincing performance from the European giants, but definitely considered one of the tournament favourites. Struggling to find their rhythm at the moment in this game. And shot goes up there from Bastian Kuhl. Kolb, and Germany just struggling to find their rhythm. 8 minutes 31 to play. Raya gets the shot up, and foul will be called on the Israeli number 16 there, Menachem. Raya narrows the deficit to 10 points. Offensive foul will be called against against Israel, and that foul goes to Hakeem Kashau. Kolb. Thomas Raya. Kaiser to Alexander Budd. That's looking for Raya. Shot clock is at 3. Raya has to get it up. Doesn't drop, and Alexander Budd picks up the rebound. Kaiser to Bastian Kolb. Kolb looking for Raya. Pass is a bit wayward, and eventually Israel collect the loose ball. Away comes Max Peckerman for Israel, and he drives all the way down the court and extends Israel's lead to 11 points, and 7 minutes 20 to play here in this first half. Momentum definitely with Israel. Germany struggling at the moment. And rebound collected initially by Israel. They've turned the ball over. Thomas Raya to Bastian Kolb. Kolb looks for the three-point attempt. It doesn't drop. Israel will be happy with the proceedings at the moment, forcing Germany to take the long-range shots and preventing them from getting into the zone. To Kolb, finds Thomas Raya. Bastian Kolb. Converted there by by Alexander Kaiser. Israel bring the ball up now. Lasry to Vigoda. Vigoda will commit the travel violation, and Germany picked the position up, desperately wanting to narrow the gap. They don't want to let Israel pull away too far. Alexander Kaiser puts the shot up. Rebound will come back to Kaiser, and he just manages to find Tobias Hull. Now it's Bastian Kolb, Raya to Bud, and Bud's shot doesn't drop, but the foul will be called against Nadav Menachem. So Alexander Budd goes to the line. 5 minutes 25 to play in the first half. Amit Vigoda puts up the 3. And, Vigoda foul will be called against Israel's number 5, Hakim Kashar, and Alexander Kaiser to the line. Germany now 10 points adrift, just under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Substitutions for Germany. Lemmering will come onto the court as Alexander Kaiser departs. Into the game too for Germany is the number 8 Paul Yakmich. Yakmich in possession now. Lemmering to Yakmich. Bastian Cole. Yakmich finds Alexander Budd, and Germany chipping away at that lead again. Good checking back there. Alexander Budd picks up the loose pass. Bastian Cole to Lemmering, and Lemmering will go to the line. So Germany just starting to work their way back into the game. The Germans always seem to look like they're in control even when they're trailing, and slowly working their way back into the game. And Israel have called a timeout now. Amit Vigoda leading the points scoring in the game so far with 8 points, closely followed by Alexander Budd, 7 points. Vigoda has 6 rebounds, and Thomas Raya 5 for the Germans, and Vigoda 3 assists, and Bastian Cole with 2 for the Germans. Israel shooting currently at 47%, and the Germans forced into long-range attempts, now shooting at 20%. So the Germans won't be happy with that percentage at this stage. If they are unable to improve on that 20%, one would fancy it'll be a long game for them. sudden the Israelis struggling to maintain possession here, and Germany slowly working their way back into this latter part of the first half. And the long-range attempt there from Yakmich doesn't drop, but the ever-reliable Alexander Bud brings Germany to within 3. Israel led by 12 at one stage, and battling now for possession, and the German press putting Israel under a lot of pressure. Bastian call for the 3. Ricochet is off the ring, and Israel will try to make something happen here. Starting to feel the pressure. Goda to Chason. Chason will lose possession, and quick thinking by Yakmich grabs possession back for Germany. Yakmich slowing the play, setting up, looking for options. Wasn't quite on the same page there. It was Tobias Hell, and Israel pick up the position now. Duggerman closely watched there by Bastian Kolb, and Israel have turned the ball over. Just under 2.5 minutes to play in the first half. Israel in the ascendancy by 3 points. Both sides unbeaten so far in the tournament, although the Germans just with the one game, beating the United States of America last night, and Israel with wins over South Africa and Australia. Tigerman for Israel. Good work there by Lazri, and first points in a while for the Israeli side as we move into the final 2 minutes of this first half. Lammering to Cole. Cole puts up the shot and narrows the deficit once again. Amit Vagoda works his way past the German defense there, but offensive foul will be called against the Israel number 7, Ilay Yari, and Germany will take the opportunity to bring Thomas Raya and Alexander Kaiser back onto the court. To Kaiser, Raya, back to Kaiser. Kaiser narrows that deficit now. 1 point game as we move into the final minute of this first half. Tigerman shot doesn't drop, and rebound picked up by Alexander Kaiser. Offensive foul on that occasion called against Thomas Raya. So 32 seconds left in this first half. Amit Vigoda hits the three, and Israeli spectators delighted as the clock runs down, and good work by Dagamon. So 5-point turnaround in quick succession there. And Vigoda will be fouled and go to the line. So good passage of play in those few seconds there from Israel, and opportunity for a 7-point swing just like that. Vigoda got 1 second left in this first half. First attempt doesn't drop. Extends the lead now to 6 points. And that will be the end of the first half. Israel will take a 32 points to 25 lead into the third quarter, and we'll be back for the second half in a few minutes' time.
ยืนยันจะได้ข้าวที่เขาเข้าไม่ได้พักที่เลย
campus of Songkla University here in Phuket. My name is Jerry Smith, bringing you second half action here for the game between Israel and Germany. Israel holding a 32 points to 25 lead at the halftime break. Amit Vagoda leading the way in points for the Israelis with 12, and for Germany, Alexander Bud, he's on 11 points. Germany struggling from the field goal percentages at the moment, 29%, whilst Israel converting at 52%. So if Germany are wanting to fight their way back into the game, they'll need to improve on those percentages. Just about to get underway. Just a reminder, coming up after this game, we have the crunch matchup between Spain and Turkey. And following that game, the host nation Thailand will take on the USA. And we're underway. Raya to Cole. Back to Kaiser. And Kaiser will get the shot up, and contact on the chair there will be against the Israeli number 17, Ibrahim Baho, and Alexander Kaiser to the line. Germany up and running. Digamon to Amit Vagoda. Digamon tries to find the pass through to Chason, and Chason does well to gain control of it. Germany though come away now with Alexander Kaiser. Takes the Germans to 29 points. Israel with Vagoda looking for their first points of the second half, and Digamon Julian Hodges 34 points to Israel, 29 to Germany. To Paul, and Alexander Bud gets up the shot. Second attempt won't count, but he'll go to the free throw line. Deficit now narrowed down to the 4 points. Digamon for Israel. Puts up the three. Doesn't drop, and Thomas Raya will come away with it for the Germans. Kaiser drives down the left channel. Offensive foul against the Germans. 8:03 to play in this third quarter. Once again for Amit Vigoda. Call across the zone to Alexander Budd. Budd plays it to Cole, and Cole will convert for the Germans. Maimon will make a hash of that opportunity for the Israelis. Frustration on the Israeli bench. And that basket will not count. The referee indicating foul was before he put the shot up. Foul will go against Amit Vigoda. Rebound will be picked up by Cole. Alexander Budd working his way into a shooting position. Ball ricochets out and Amit Vigoda picks up the rebound. Vigoda finds Tigerman. Amit Vigoda stolen away though by Alexander Budd. Thomas Raya, long pass to Bastian Cole. Raya, short, rebound collected by Maimon, and away comes Vigoda for Israel. Quick pass through to Daigaman. He hooks the ball in, and Israel lead by 6. Vigoda comes away with it. Rebound. Alexander Budd. Bastian Kolb's shot didn't land, and the frustrated figure of Ido Maimon as the ball ricochets out of bounds off his hand. Cole puts up the shot, and he is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line, and that foul will go against Vigoda. Vigoda's second foul. Second attempt there, rebound collected by Maimon. Plays it to Jason. Dagamon takes Israel up to the 40-point mark. 4 minutes 25 to play here in the third quarter. Thomas Reyes, long-range shot. Once again, doesn't drop for the Germans. Struggling from field goals at the moment, and Ada Mamon extends the lead now to 42 points to 33. 3 minutes 49 to play here in the third quarter. Israel looking to stop the Germans on this play. Alexander Badou converts for the Germans. Dagamon. Long pass to Amit Vigoda. He spins around looking for options. But closely watched there by Tobias Hell, and now Bastian Kolb, and good defensive play there from the young Germans. Lammering onto the court, as well as the German number 8, Paul Yachmich, but timeout will be called by Israel. Lammering to Alexander Bud. Bastian Kolb brings Germany to within 5. Dagamon for Israel, looking for support. The supporters duly arrived, and he'll lob it across to Vigoda. Vigoda, loose pass from the Israeli number 14 there, and Alexander Bud finds Paul Yachmich. Yachmich to Lammering. Lammering to Bud, working his way into the zone. Can't set himself up properly, finds it be better to give it to Kolb, but Kolb's shot is short. And Dagamon not making most of that opportunity. Lammering. Lammering called for the foul, so 1 minute 31 to play here in the third. Israel holding a 5-point advantage. Daigamon. Rebound collected by Alexander Bud. Julian Lammering trying to play it to Alexander Bud, but good hands there from Amit Vigoda. Shot clock at 4 for the Germans. Bastian Cole will get the shot up just in time. Rebound collected by Ido Maimon. Daigamon. Shot just gets up, but Maimon unable to convert. So final 30 seconds of this third quarter. Lammering to Bastian Cole. Cole puts up the 3. Rebound will come to Alexander Bud. 11 seconds left in this third. Alexander Bud slowing it down, saying to Cole, give it to Yakhmich, and Yakhmich takes the Germans up to 39 points, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Israel with a 3-point advantage, and we'll be back shortly for the final quarter here at the Prince of Songkla University in Phuket, Thailand. About to get underway. We're in the Prince of Songkla University for the 2021 IWBF U23 Men World Wheelchair Basketball Championships. Pool B, Israel leading Germany by 42 points to 39. All to play for in this game. Both teams undefeated so far in this tournament. And, Israel with a slight ascendancy right now, and Daigamon unable to find Ido Maimon. So Germany will look to get the first points of this final quarter and try and get themselves to within 1. Bastian Cole finds Paul Yakhmich. Cole to Alexander Bud, and Bud is fouled there by Amit Vigoda, so he'll go to the free throw line. Missed opportunity there for the Germans, and Vigoda looking to break into the zone. Closely watched though by the Germans, but Adam Maimon manages to do so, but rebound collected by Alexander Bud. Foul's going to go against the Israelis. That foul on number 16, Nadav Menachem. So Bastian Kolb to the line. Germany looking to narrow the deficit to within one if they can. Bastian Kolb does exactly that. So Germany within one. We have just under 9 minutes to play here in this fourth quarter, and Dagerman does well to pick up the long range pass, but unable to convert. Picks up his rebound though, and Israel have another opportunity. Vigoda will set up the shot. Alexander Buds. Colm, 4 for 3. Doesn't drop. Foul called there by Bastian Kolb. Arthur Chason unable to get the ball over Kolb, and Kolb now drives down the left channel. Lammering to Yakmich, back to Kolb. And Yakmich will take Germany into the lead. And Germany behind for a large part of this game, but always look so composed, and good work there from Lasry as the Israelis now. End-to-end action here at the Prince of Songkla University, Phuket, Thailand, Pool B. Exciting match now between Israel and Germany, trading points at either end of the court. 44 Israel, 45 to the Germans, 7 minutes to play. Shot goes up from Dagerman, and he will go to the line as he's fouled there by Germany's number 7, Bastian Kolb. Radi Dagerman leading the scoring in the game so far. 16 points for Daigerman and 14 points for Alexander Bud for Germany. 14 points for Vigoda as well. Bud looking to add to his tally and picks up his third attempt. And on that third attempt, he is successful and draws a foul from the Israeli number 21, Lazri, and Germany back into the lead. Bud with an opportunity to stretch it out to 2 points. Julie obliges. So 2-point game. Yeah, 6 minutes ready to play. Edge of your seat stuff here in Phuket. Good hands there from Bastian Kolb, and his deflected reach actually ends up just coming off the hand of Moa Lasri. Unable to convert, and Daigerman gets down the other end of the court. And, good work from Julian Lemmering. Tigerman shot. Rebound collected though by Bastian Kolb. Bastian Kolb takes Germany now into a 3-point lead. Just under 5 to play here in this game. Daigerman. Foul will be called against the Israeli number 24, Daigerman. Yakmich. Alexander Bud. And, Germany now 54, Israel 48. Israel desperate now to get some more points on the board. And long range pass from Vigoda, almost intercepted. Ball goes off out of bounds off the hand of a German player. Timeout called. Lemmering for Germany now. 4 minutes to play here in the final quarter. And Alexander Budd finds Lemmering, and Lemmering extends the German lead. Israel will be desperate now to bounce straight back. 8-point advantage, and Lemmering with some good work there, and unable to convert, and the foul will be called on Chason for Israel, and that will be Chason's 4th foul. Neither opportunity taken there by Bud, and foul will be called against Tobias Hell. Israeli supporters in the Prince of Songkla University Sports Complex looking quite anxious all of a sudden, and they'll be willing Amit Vigoda and his compatriots on to try and get them way back into the game. Foul will be called against Julian Lemmering. 3 minutes 22 to play. 8-point advantage now for the Germans. Long pass from Vigoda to Ibrahim Baho. Baho to Menachem, back to Baho. Baho shot falls short, and away come the Germans. Alexander Budd looking to extend the lead now to 8 points are the Germans, to 10 points, excuse me. And Bastian Kolb unable to convert there. Away comes Vigoda, desperately trying to get some points back here for Israel, and he does well. 6 points deficit now. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. We're in for one hell of a finish here. Alexander Budd, and converts again. Germans up to 8. Time starting to run out for Israel. What can Vigoda do? He finds the pass through to Ibrahim Baho, and he loses possession at the crucial moment there. And turnover, Israel. Frustration on the supporters of the Israelis. Bud's attempts fail there, and Israel desperately needs to put some points now on the board. 1 minute 52 to play, 8-point deficit. Vigoda. Peckerman for Israel, and foul was called against Bastian Kolb's foul will mean that Peckerman will go to the line. Opportunity to narrow that deficit down to 6. Time running out for Israel. Peckerman narrows it down to 7. 1:42 to play here. Israel now pulling up to the 5-point deficit, 1:23 to play, 4th quarter here. Alexander Budd trying to use up as much as the shot clock as he can. 3 seconds to go in the shot clock, and Budd showing great composure. And Germany up to 7 points. Final minute of this game. And pass will find the Israeli number 7, 24, Daigaman. And Daigaman will be fouled by number 7, Bastian Kolb, and that'll be Kolb's 5th foul. So Kolb will be replaced by Alexander Kaiser. Daigaman needs to convert. First attempt doesn't drop. 6 points deficit, 46 seconds left. Israel will press the Germans high now, and mistake there from Kaiser, but fortunately for the Germans, the ball ricochets out of bounds by an Israeli hand. Alexander Budd is fouled there by Peckerman, and he will now go to the line. Bud missing, Lemery missing both of those opportunities, and Tobias Hull takes Germany back up to 8 points lead now. 38 seconds left. Amit Vigoda is fouled there by Kaiser, and now Vigoda will go to the line. foul called against one of the Israelis, and that will take Paul Yakmich to the line. Yakmich takes Germany up to the 63-point mark now. Germany looking likely now to pick up their second win and inflicting Israel's first defeats. And now Germany will control the possession. Israel will be looking to stop the clock, and unsportsmanlike foul will be called against Daigerman. Bad. 7 seconds left in the game. Germany are on their way to their second victory, and they will beat Israel by 64 points to 55 in this Pool B game, and Israel's first loss of the tournament. And congratulations to Germany, they finish off the game. Final score here: Germany 64, Israel 55, and we'll be back in a short time for the game between Spain and Turkey.